Right, we should be live, mate.
Evening, everybody. Yeah, someone's first in, Ludi. First in Gambler's second being beaten, matey.
First mod, though.
First mod, as usual. 18, Malky, Zemmo, Kane, Mr. MG. Cleaning the house all day, covering in water, grass, fluff, washing up and... right. Excellent, Mr. MG. Get some trucking done.
How are you doing, mate? Hope you're well.
Flux is in, Dean's in, Alan. Oh, the other lad that's on is Mark's on. A lad called Mark.
Lad called Mark's in. Yeah, I'm good.
With you?
I'm good, thanks for everyone asking.
Yes.
Definitely doing a bit better, yeah. I had a bit of a dodgy start to the morning and unfortunately caught a cold or something, a bug or something from my friend Hutchie when I was in the northeast. And it wasn't well. At the toilet a lot and a bad throat, so I didn't really want to do 6 hours of chatting all day. So yeah, had the day off. So
at least he shared it with you.
Yeah, ban Hutchie, you're right there, man. So yeah, we're not too bad. A bit croaky, but we're good. Right, you want to go into the job market?
Ready when you are, matey.
Let's go.
Let's go in them job markets. So yeah, it was a bit of a surprise to myself. I was playing a bit of.
Oh yeah, you didn't know what was coming on.
I was playing a bit of Project Cars, and I was just going to go and do a bit of finish a job off that I haven't finished off, and Mark phoned me, so that was really good. And I was just thinking what I'd done wrong. You know, when your phone rings and you think, there's a problem.
You always say that.
I know.
Right, we can either go up the way or down the way.
I was just saying the doors at the Carlisle.
Well, that's all the doors at the Carlisle and the oil to Groningen.
Oh, Groningen, yeah.
So up in the Netherlands.
Well, that's all right. Then we'll go that way, can't we?
It's a twisty route, like.
Yeah, we've been up that course before. It's good.
Oh, we can go to Carlisle.
You're asking me to choose?
You want to go to Carlisle and then across to Newcastle and out that way? Because we can't really go up the UK anymore.
No, then we'll go to Newcastle or Grimsby and get into Denmark.
Carlisle then.
Right, doors a crawler, everyone. Take them before they go. Hey, Richard.
Hey, Richard, mate. How you doing?
Right. Hiya, Neil. Hiya, firefighter, buddy. Yeah,
hello, mate.
I had all my script ready for just myself and Dave tonight, so...
Hiya, Neil. How come I'm last to say hello to?
Well, I think because I'd put a post on saying that you're obviously out of action today.
Yeah.
So it's a bit like when you say you're going to be off school, but then you turn up.
Yeah, I know.
Can you remember when you did that?
I know. I just thought it would be nice to try and get on with yourself a little bit, and I'll be on all day tomorrow. So
you do right. There's not worse than feeling rubbish, and the channel's fantastic for that.
Yeah.
Not for making you feel rubbish, for making you feel better.
Yeah, I agree.
So
look, Dave's happy you're back with a hat on too. Yeah. Dave's
he's got
a
the
hat from Richard on.
It is from Richard, yeah. He's keeping Mark's hat, which was in the back of my car, which is keeping it nice and warm for Mark.
Yeah.
I use mine every day, so it's a little bit grubbier. So that's good to know. Keep me in it to tell Richard.
To watch? I didn't watch the Goodwood, no.
Oh, what's on good? Oh, you mean, is it the revival?
I don't know, someone's just asking in the chat. I don't know what was on.
Because the Goodwood revival meeting's on the start of the year, and the Goodwood Festival of Speed that's been and gone. So I have on it this afternoon. I've been watching the Tour of Britain, the cycling, and then had to pop to the town. Otherwise I would have been on this afternoon with everyone. So unfortunately, when I knew you were off, I thought, I don't think I knew that till, when did I put my post on? I don't know, maybe it's 2:30 or so, something like that.
I think Emma put it on like 10 this morning, so...
Well, as I say, I inadvertently didn't read it, so...
No.
Oh, Richard, yeah, I use mine every day. Every time I walk out the back with the dog or go in the fields, you know. And Mark's got his. I'll put it on Kevin when he goes to.
It was the members meeting earlier this year.
Ah, that's it. Thank you very much. So I'm well confused then. It doesn't take much, obviously.
No.
Thanks to Dr. Jones for.
No, why? Why?
Thanks. Thanks, Dr. Jones, for letting us out there. Appreciate that.
Thanks, Ashton, for driving on the side of us.
Ah. For absolutely no reason.
No, he just pulled out straight in front of us.
Now, is that a red card or a yellow card?
Red? I mean, he drove straight to the side of us.
Yeah, off.
Claps for Ashton, oh, honestly.
We'll have to send them straight through to William and say, yeah, it's a red card.
Yeah, out.
No second warning.
Slow clap.
Well, Ashton's apologised, it was lag.
It was bad driving was what it was not lag. You pulled out into my lane. You should pulled out in the right lane.
Right, we're just going to form up on the...
You can probably just drive out slowly if you want.
Absolutely, I think, have you already got your job?
Yeah.
Ah, right, that's fine.
Where are you?
I'm just behind Captain Naz at the traffic lights.
Oh yeah, well I'm parked up on your left, so you just crack on.
Ah, cool, yeah, opposite the gap, yeah.
I'm just going to go and see if there's anyone else kicking around the town. I think there's people still getting jobs.
Mr. MG said, lag can't turn you right. Well, that's a fair point.
No, it was bad driving. You can excuse it all you want. You don't need to.
No.
Right, we've got loads of scannies and that. So you just head out slowly, bud.
Yeah, we'll do.
I'm not going to set off for a bit yet because there's still a good few people.
Yeah, and I'll get pulled over as we... I'll just restrict myself.
It's like driving into a roundabout and saying, you know, your car broke down.
Oh, I know. Well, it was a good try.
Convoy is on its way out.
Yeah. Big Kev in the white Scania, that's absolutely fine, Big Kev. Nice to have you along, to be fair. Oh, there was someone I wanted to, who was going to possibly join the convoy. Now, you know, he sits and watches the stream every day with his little lad.
Oh, I know.
Now, I forgot his lad's name, and I'm thinking, I've got Luke in my mind.
Oliver? Was it Oliver?
I honestly can't remember.
That up, like,
well, that's what I'm saying. I'd rather just admit the fact that I just can't remember.
Yeah.
Because we get Luke and Lauren, they watch.
Yeah.
And then I'm trying to think of some other names that I've seen. So
right.
Anyway, I just wanted to hope he was in, and I could say to the little... You see the little lad with his gear shifter?
Oh, I know.
Oh,
he was sitting in the little thing before, wasn't he?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes your day, it does.
Lucas. Ah, there you go.
Lucas. I wasn't far away, thanks, Jack.
What did you say?
Luke.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, Oliver, I was miles away.
I was going to say, you don't think Oliver, how many words Olive are. If there's an A in Oliver, you were fairly close.
Oh, I would have nailed it, man. Ashton, you alright, buddy?
Lucas, yeah, thanks Firefighter and Jack for that. I hate having to admit that I can't remember.
Right, I'm just pulling out from my parking space now.
Right,
so you'll be quite ahead of us.
Just turning on the freeway, so I'm just going to park up with the lads.
Yeah, I've got 312 mile to go.
When you get to the where you turn up onto the M25, can you let us know and we'll slowly pull away?
Yeah, I will do. Hello? What's up? Looking for my what?
Money. Looking for your money.
My knife. Okay. You I am? Alright. Right, nice to see you, Mark, on the street. Yep, I'll be back again. I'll be on all day tomorrow, I would think.
Yeah. Yeah, well, just let us know if you're not, and I'll try and I'll be on in the afternoon. I'll do something if you're not well.
Well,
Ah,
I
that
don't know.
firefighter,
I don't
that
know.
troublesome Mr. Firefighter. Gonna park next to him.
Right, where's the police? Right, Neil and Mark, where's the cheapest place to buy this for Steam? Kingwin or G2A, I would say. Oh yeah, someone said you got stuck on a curb the other day. Right, we're just coming up on the M25 now.
Right, lads, let's slowly build up some ahead of steam. So if all the lads coming up onto the motorway can stay on the right and
Yeah, we will.
speed lane.
There's still some in London.
Oh, and we've got to turn left straight away, so that didn't work.
Oh, right, I was just going to say, I was just getting in the outside lane, that's no good.
So, come out the speed lane and hang a left. It's great seeing all the dozers though. Yeah, I did innocently get myself stuck and I messed up a couple of parking and, you know, just generally myself. But I don't think I disappointed anyone that way.
Right, cheers for that, Dean, much appreciated.
I see that Flux has bought another monitor. You need a fourth monitor, mate. So he's another setting up day tomorrow. He's got on.
He's got another cod. He's doing well. He's doing well at the minute, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I've found my new monitor that I've got my eyes on. It's an LG 34-inch ultra wide.
Oh wow.
It's nice. Like, it's certainly not one of the higher end ones, but I think for what I would do with it, it would be absolutely spot on. Watching this from hospital. My daughter had her first seizure today. Oh mate, that's not good.
That isn't very good.
But you certainly can live with it. So hopefully she can get sorted and get on the right medication, or you know, there'll be something out there, I'm sure. Right, I looked on Facebook and the guy's name is Stephen. His kid's name is Lucas, and his in-game name is Mackham.
Mackham, if he's on. Let's have a look and see if Mackham's on today.
Callum, at the moment it's reduced to like 280 from like 360, I think, or something like that on eBuyer. So right, yeah. I'm Mark and Neil. 2 seconds. Hello. Alright, you okay? Sound really stressed. Okay.
Porky me, it's server 3.
Porky me.
I know. In Truckers MP, Open Truckers MP, and it's server 3, buddy.
How do you complicate?
Oh, honestly, PS4. Sorry, Chris. Chris, I noticed your name the other day, and I never got to say hello to you, so I'm sorry about that.
I noticed William was in the start of the stream as well, and I never said hello to him. Twin cam. I was twin cam.
I did though.
No, I'm saying I didn't.
I know, but you weren't supposed to be here.
That's true.
Mark, how would you set up a clutch pedal on Farm Sim 17 when I try it doesn't recognise it?
You can only... hiya William, I hope you're doing well. You can only set up a clutch if you use the gearbox mod. But yeah, if you've got the gearbox mod on, it should work fine.
Neil, you don't read the names in... Yeah, I know, I should do, I know.
But he doesn't.
See, sometimes things don't sound like... I don't know, because there's that many different foreign things that you read out that to dyslexic people don't sound right anyway.
Yeah, that's true.
But as you say, once you read them out, it's... yeah. It doesn't happen too often.
Happens all the time, man.
I'm not too bad now. I never got caught out with a cider one.
Right,
oh, William
just able to use mods. William's getting miles in.
He is pushing the miles. So if I see Mackham, I'll give Lucas a shout out for him.
I've not seen Mackham yet. Like, I've kept an eye out. Like,
Right, Ashton's going to come off and watch that. It's okay, buddy. There's Malky, he's on one. Bed, oh, bedtime, Gary. That's an early bed for you.
Yeah, Ashton, you don't need to come off for me, mate, at all. I was only pulling your leg in the town.
If you have got bad lag, just sit at the back. Simple as that.
I mean, he wasn't lagging at all on my screen. At all.
So, can we fuel station?
There's one on the left there if you need a fuel station.
Yeah, we're not going very fast at the moment, so there's plenty time to catch up.
How many miles have you got left, like?
I've got 256 and I'm doing 45.
Yeah, I've got 256 as well. I'm doing 50.
Right. Right, Benjamin. Hi, Mark and Neil. Hi, buddy. Hi, David. David Cameron today.
I'm driving great this evening and I have quite a lot of lag. Sorry about. Hey, no, you don't need to. I was just pulling your leg. Absolutely fine, mate. I'm definitely struggling to talk as much as normal, I must admit.
Yeah, well, that's okay, mate. At least you're managing to get a drive out.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
So, we're heading to Carlisle at the moment, Leon. 8 cam. Oh, damn.
Oh, he's got that wrong. Jesus Christ.
Oh, I'm right next to Flux in an 8 cam move.
That's good. Oh, you're funny, you're funny. I don't care, I still owned you the other night. I haven't forgotten. I might be unwell, but I remember.
Oh, what happened?
Oh, it's just between me and Firefighter.
Ah, you own him now, do you?
No, I owned him the other night. It's just, with the keyboard and everything.
Ah, right. I thought that was jail talk there.
No. Right, hi Mark and Neil, hope you're okay, never forget you, not letting us down. Oh no, I know. To be fair, Emma wrote that this morning, so yeah. She was just trying to get ahead of things and obviously knew I wouldn't have made it on today, so.
Barry, just the same as any other VTC. For me, I don't know anything about any. I imagine everyone's just a really good bunch of lads, or well, girls and boys. So.
I know we lost first in race miles in the UK. SR Haulage has took us.
Oh wow, they've done well.
I think everyone's concentrating on the real miles. I think that's why.
Yeah. And I don't think the SR Haulage has got many drivers, so they've done extremely well.
Yeah, well, but as I say, I think we're second again in the world, or possibly first. I don't know. We were first in the world, but yesterday or the day before.
Were we?
Yep.
Oh wow, that is epic, car.
I'm not sure where we are right now, but again, I hadn't been on my computer all day. I only turned it on about half an hour before the stream, so.
Yeah. Yeah, PS4 gamer. Yeah, I've seen your name today, buddy. Have you ever found a golden gun on GTA 5? I haven't found much, to be fair.
Yeah, don't forget that's not Chris PS4 gamer.
Oh, is it not?
Well, I don't think so. That Chris PS4 gamer is called Chris PS4 gamer.
First in the world. Yes.
Well, there you go.
Get it up them.
In the real miles.
Wow. Yeah. That's something.
How far ahead are we though?
I'm on 223 miles. Do you need petrol?
No, I'm good.
I'm good.
No, I think everyone's just dropping in if they need petrol, and then just catch back up, you know.
Yeah. How do I magically appear on stream, Benjamin? Mark puts me in there off a video feed.
Yeah, from Skype.
Monkey's had a busy day, that's good to know. Yes, William, well, I mean, he's not sounding his normal self, so he's struggling a bit, but nice to have him on. 50,000 ahead, wow.
Oh, smashing it, man. I mean,
in 7 days.
on paper, we should smash them.
Yeah.
To be fair, I mean, you're talking near 400 members, you know, compared to 47.
I know. The thing is, as well, it's like myself. I've been just saying to Mark. I've been playing a little bit of War Thunder again, and started a single job and been to the town, did a bit of project cars, and that's your gaming gone, you know.
Yeah.
So if you want to play a few other things, unfortunately your mileage is going to go up and down. It's just got to be like that, hasn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't know where we are in the race miles in the UK. Are we still second, are we? We have a mark. Yep, I'm here, I'm doing it.
Yeah, you're right, Capture. He's
definitely a bit quieter than normal, which could be a good thing for some people.
that's at a haulage. I mean, there's a couple of lads join us regular from SR haulage, so
yeah, they're just another VTC, another group of lads that are just enjoying knocking the miles out, you know. Do you both have the same setup? No, I run a SimLab setup, which is this aluminium profile, and my dad runs a track racer RS6 setup, so slightly different, same equipment pretty much.
Right, race miles still second. Wow, so they are doing really, really well. But like I say,
hammering us. But it was a goal from last month that because we were first in both in the UK and second in the world. We did say last month it was to try and get first this month if we could.
Yeah.
So.
Exactly.
Yeah, second. How good is the RS6 track racer monitor stand? It is good, definitely, but for the price, I mean, you could buy the floor standard SimLabs monitor stand for around about the same cost.
Yeah, I mean,
there's not much in it, to be honest.
As you were saying, there's been about £100 increase, which is phenomenal.
Yeah, so. Yeah, if you can get the track racer one for a decent price, but I think it's about €300 I think for the SimLabs one, and again it's completely customizable, and you can easily add a fourth monitor to it because they do a fourth monitor upgrade bracket for it as well.
Yeah, so
yeah, the SimLabs is the only place I'd put my money personally.
Chris is watching videos from when you unboxed your first set of 3 TVs.
Aye, yeah, that was a good achievement for me. That was
absolutely
the reason I bought them. That was actually my simulator money that I'd saved up. So I saved enough money up to buy a simulator. It was going to be a GT Omega or a track racer, and I was lucky enough to get the track racer sponsored, which then gave me the £600 to go and buy 3 TVs for, and that's what I did.
Potter, yes, I would do sense. I would seriously go and have a look at the prices of the SimLab. You will, and not only that, the other rigs that they do are outstanding as well.
Yeah, so they do the GT1 Evo, which, to be honest with you, is £380, and that's the cheapest they do. But you can add to it as well, and you can add the 24-inch monitor stand, which isn't that much. And it's got laser cut sides and that on it, you know. SimLabs is where you want to go. I'm being deadly serious. And if you want to cut corners and save a bit of money, just buy yourself a cheap seat to start with. So get yourself a really cheap £50-60 seat, bolt that on, and then over time you won't need to change the simulator ever. All you'll need to do is get yourself a decent seat.
Audrey, in this game, on the multiplayer side, is from taking a load from one place to another, as you would in real life, but it's with a bunch of like-minded people, just having a bit of fun.
Sorry about the coughing.
A little bit of hilarity sometimes, but just general relaxation and just harmless, safe fun. Thought you were sick, and right, okay, Patrick. Yeah, well, he's still sick, but he's managed to make it on like a true pro. Made it on, even though he got beat at golf.
Well, yeah, I mean, to be fair, I didn't say I wouldn't be on tonight. I knew I wouldn't be on through the day while I've been, unfortunately, being sick, actually sick, and I couldn't even talk this morning. So trying to sit and talk for 6 hours would have been hard enough, and you just every time you talk, it makes you want to choke your guts up, you know. And it isn't nice to listen to from a streaming point of view. So.
Audrey, the one of the goals in the actual single player mode is to start from scratch and build yourself a trucking company. That is the basic goal that you start, and it's not as easy as you think to learn what you need to do. So I think that's what takes the time. No, so it's just it's a time-consuming thing, which is good.
You can fail badly at doing your own company.
Yeah.
I mean, you were fairly lucky because you had.
No, very, very lucky because you told me what to do.
But you could see how if you didn't use the loan correctly, you just have it constantly and it would cripple you. Right, someone's asking why people are passing me because I'm only doing 50 mile an hour, and I don't like being at the back at the front all the time because it's boring. If we all stayed in one line, you would never see people going past, and the roads just look pretty boring. So
yeah. When it works like this, it is an epic experience. So, and that's what I like about the people who join us more often. They just get on with it, you know.
Yeah.
Which is brilliant because that means everyone has a good experience. So,
absolutely.
I wanted to catch up to someone said SimLabs Riggs just turned up today, and I didn't catch who it was.
Where was that, please?
Oh yeah, Mitchell Cox. So
where's that at?
Halfway down the page, Mitchell Cox.
Oh yeah, my SimLab Evo turned up today. Can't wait to set it up over the weekend. Thanks for the advice. Oh, I remember advising you. What did you go for? Did you go for the GT1 Evo? If you did, what seat did you get? And if you can put some photos up when you finished, and even a budget of what you spent or something, just to kind of help people out in the community of what you can get for a lower end. I am working on it myself. I'm hoping to get a GT1 myself, to kind of, and I'm going to actually buy another seat from eBay, just to kind of try and show people what you can do with a budget, because this isn't what most people would do.
Watch out for Will Stand Up. Unfortunately, he's suffering a little bit of spandex today.
Yeah, he's just come past me. He was lagging quite bad.
He's doing his best.
Oh, it's not a deliberate thing. He stayed out of the way for me. So
yeah.
The Armstrong t-shirts, hoodies, jumpers, and hats will be available at some point this week. As soon as they're available, I'll be doing a video with showing you off the merch because I've got it here, and also I'll have a link in the description once it's ready. So we're just on sorting the website out now. And this week, sorry.
Hiya Bosnia, your trucking need to lurk now. That's good.
This week as well, I will be doing the Almar shifter reviews because I want to get my dad's t-shirt and shifter off to him next week. But I can't do either of them until the website's up because I can't send me dad his t-shirt, but I need to show it on the stream first.
Yeah.
So there's no point in actually advertising the stuff until you can go and buy one.
Absolutely.
Right, what are both of your PC specs, Liam? I run an i7 8700K with a Asus Strix motherboard and an EVGA 1080 Ti and 32GB of RAM. My dad runs 32GB of RAM, an X99 motherboard with a 5820K i7 and a GTX 1080.
There you go. Nicely rounded off. Yeah, thanks Mitchell for doing that. I really appreciate that.
I'll upload some pics when. Yeah, absolutely, Mitchell. If you can, mate. Yeah.
Helps us out.
That's what he said. He got a GT Evo 1, a second-hand Spark seat off eBay. Rig cost 360 and the seat was 90. Oh well, there you go. Bloody hell. So that's cheaper than buying a track racer. So at the moment the track races are sitting about 600 quid. So that's cheaper than buying the new RS6.
Yeah.
For me, my track racer, if I'd have bought it, would have been 500 for the track racer, but then I instantly needed to put a new seat on it because I snapped it, and the seat was around about £250, so I was 750 quid in straight away. So
Richard Hand, really you need to be telling us what budget you have before anyone can even try and advise you. It's just
research, man.
Yeah, such a big market.
Yeah. Yeah, Dad's got him. Yeah, I mean, you could do with an SSD, a newer, big, like slightly larger SSD. But other than that, he got most of his problems sorted, I think.
Like most people, where once you get everything working, I've got everything. I got rid of the split partition problems that I had and created from Microsoft, so I got rid of that. And everything's touch wood. So you just don't want to touch anything when it works.
No, I've definitely had less problems in that department, so I'm quite lucky. I've had more breakages, I would say.
Yeah.
But yeah, thinking once we get moved, I think I'm just going to recase all three of my computers into your case.
Ah, good.
Because I would have the wall mounting capabilities then.
Yeah.
As well. And to be honest, I think having things matching would work well.
Not be a bad thing.
No, I was going to go with two anyway. So, and then even Emma had said, well, you know, I could even wall mount my main computer above this rig, you know, if it's in the corner or. Right, what a budget? It depends, Richard. I mean, you can spend that price on a decent graphics card.
Yeah.
So it depends what you want to achieve with. If you're running 3 screens, you're going to need at least, I would say, a 1050 Ti. Some people say it can run it, but I would say a 6 gig 1060 at least.
At least.
Personally.
I just don't know how you would get it unless it was a good second-hand one.
Oh yeah, I mean you could get something with a 980 Ti in, or even a 980, and it would definitely run, wouldn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
You ran it?
Absolutely. I ran mine very, very well. Chris Taylor's wondering why women aren't on time. You have a different body clock. Runs on a different time scale.
I just waved at firefighter. I didn't even get a wave back, man.
It's been fine with me, obviously. I've had no problems whatsoever. His truck's looking tight, like.
What is Iveco?
Has he actually got the Iveco out?
He's in an Iveco, I think.
I didn't realise. No wonder he's pulling well. I can't catch him in my scanny.
He loves Ivecos.
I don't blame him.
Fair point.
So popular.
Chris says worse Matt wouldn't have the time to build PCs. Oh, what you mean, build and sell them? No. And it's just not my forte. Don't get me wrong, I can build computers. I've become very good at. Well, I wouldn't say very good, but I've become good at it.
Competent.
I like building them. Don't get me wrong. But as a job, like no way. Like the channel's not even based on that either, so just wouldn't work. Wanting to join you on convoy? Yeah.
Oh.
Just you can just. I mean, we're going to Carlisle at the moment. Well, 57 miles away, so you could meet us there. Server 3 we're on.
Sorry, firefighter. I nearly took your front end off. I was looking in the mirror to try and work out what truck you had. I thought it said Scania, but you said it says...
Definitely Iveco.
Iveco, so...
He loves them. His sister was saying he's got an Iveco pair of pants as well.
Oh, nice. Wonder what comes out of them. Oh, it's not a Grand Theft Auto stream. Sorry, I'll take that back.
I was going to say... The good thing is you can't reply because he's driving, so...
Apart
if you want to get
wind.
any insults in, now's the time to do it.
I know I don't do insults. That's completely your department.
My department, I like that.
I'm completely just all friendly now. All my problems are cured.
Right, what's my opinion on pre-built PCs? I'm looking at an Alienware. I mean, from what I've seen with Alienware PCs, personally, I think they're overpriced. But on the pre-built side, I've got nothing against them. If you can get one for a good price, go for it. Nothing against pre-builds, but I would go pre-built gaming, either eBuyer or Cyberpower or something like that, where you can change the specs a little bit if you want to. But Alienware have been well known for being slightly brand priced, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
I've got to agree.
James 29, how's it going, mate?
There's Martin Whitby getting some miles in the Iveco Highway. Only struggling with the loco, yeah. Firefighter isn't it, Scanny?
He's not.
I don't know what gearbox, but yeah, for the heavier loads, it's definitely the 16, 18 speed gearboxes or the 12 plus 2s. That's the way to go.
Oh, yeah.
100%. Someone told us about it and I've been doing it.
Oh, you listened to him, did you?
Absolutely, yeah, of course.
Not like you.
The same as the same person obviously would listen to advice he was given earlier on in his life.
Yeah.
That's because that's what you do, doesn't it?
I'll tell you one thing, I definitely listen to you more than you listen to me.
I'm getting better.
That one. No, you are. No, sorry, yeah, granted, but I mean going through the whole farm sim, Euro truck you wouldn't play. Wheel, you laughed at my Ferrari wheel.
Yeah.
You laughed at it.
I think I laughed at it.
You did, you laughed at it, and you laughed at the starting button. You did.
I love how good your memory is.
Oh, it is. My memory's great. To be fair, yours is just as bad.
Well, I know. That's what I'm saying. It's amazing what you can remember when you look back.
Same as you.
I know. Thanks, Houston. Thanks very much. And Airsoft, unnecessary left-hand drive. Well, it's a matter of opinion. So
it's not unnecessary.
I was going to say. I mean, you are wholly entitled to your opinion, but you're wrong.
It's not. The world doesn't work unnecessary. I can understand if you're asking why is someone who lives in the UK driving a left-hand drive vehicle and has the set up left-hand drive. That question would make sense, but just out and blatantly saying it's unnecessary.
But I also want to quote it. I'm sitting in a pretend left-hand drive truck in my bedroom.
Yeah.
I can. Well, what else mad can unnecessary have I got to hear?
Yeah, exactly. The four ginormous screens you're sitting in front of, I would say. And your unnecessary minion.
That is brilliant. Yeah, I can just pause it and go to the toilet if I want. But yeah, we see what you're saying.
No, we don't.
Now, my window pennants might be unnecessary.
You have got a lot of window pennants.
They've attracted some attention, but I like them.
Yeah. And truck
like
personalisation, modifications is all about being personal.
Would I get done for them in real life? Of course I would.
Yeah.
Would you drive a truck in your bedroom in real life? No, you wouldn't get it in.
Well, depends how big your room is, I suppose.
I couldn't get into bed last night. My truck was in it.
Yeah. Right, Chris, how are you liking the man shift? Good, love it. Yeah, absolutely fantastic. I mean, I use the Volvo one the most, to be fair, but the man one is fantastic, and I'm interested to see what my dad thinks when he gets it. So
can't wait. Yeah, it's going to be unbelievable. That's going to be probably, from apart from like getting my H box, the next sort of best upgrade I could have had.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just, well, it's a bit the icing on the cake really for me trucking. So yeah, very lucky that way. And I'll definitely tell you. Oh, here's Harvey coming to do some scoring.
Hi, alright mate, how are you doing?
NB57, drive trucks in real life, love every minute of it, and want to do it at home simulation as well. Well, there's so much on the channel help-wise for you, buddy. So, I mean, I know some people would say, yeah, you drive all week and you want to come home and drive a truck. It was there you go. There's someone who does want to do it. So
yeah,
it's good that you love it what you do though, for a living. Not an easy job. But we've got a fair amount of actual trucking people, you know, watching.
oh absolutely, it's one of the biggest communities on the channel, you know.
Someone saying Strathclyde are recruiting for the VTC.
Strathclyde, yeah, they've been recruiting for ages. They actually lost a lot of members.
I was just going to say, I'm sure.
No,
they were.
When I first started my VTC, they were, I think they were sitting about 160 members or something like that, but they were definitely down to like the 120.
We certainly don't want to see any, you know, lose all drivers and things like that. You just want everyone having a good time.
Yeah, people are enjoying it, they won't leave.
Exactly.
So,
but no, there'll be a group that suits everybody out there.
absolutely.
Not all of them can be first in the world, though.
No, that's true.
Right, a red spanner. Oh, there's Big Kev. Oh, nice truck bit.
Did you say babe there?
I nearly did. I think I corrected myself in time.
Right, where are we off to? You want to pick a job?
Oh, I will. I'll just pull over. I was just whizzing round to the spanner of red.
Right, hi Mark, got a tower for 1100. I have got the game. How do I get on to play alongside you? You need to download a thing called Truckers MP. Just type that into Google and yeah, you'll be able to get on with us.
Right, matey, ready to go straight in?
Yeah, let's go.
I didn't park properly, I just slotted it in.
I heard you wheel.
Ah.
Right, there's a digger straight over to Kalmar if you want to go that route.
Do it.
That's 500 mile. You want to go there?
I'll just find it, mate. Just I've got to go because I'll just check and make sure I haven't got the digger. Oh yeah, I've got the digger. Yeah. There's also some coils, so we can go to Kalmar. You know the steel coils that you can get.
Yeah, you can take either one if you want. Doesn't bother me.
No, I'm meaning for anyone else who's taking a load.
Right.
So,
yeah, let's go.
We've got 8 miles to go and get our load. I will need petrol when we get actually onto the.
I haven't got any fuel either, to be fair. So if I see any on the way out, I'll try and pick them up. Like.
Right, shout me out then. Hook me up.
New lighting's pretty well set up now, like.
Ah, yeah. Relatively happy with it.
Yeah, it's pretty much spot on. Desk's a little dark. I would maybe put some above the monitors, maybe in the new room, but I'm gonna, in between now and the move, I'm gonna try and pick up another, you know, 2 or so to have just boxed.
Yeah.
Now I know which ones to go for, so I'm still not keen on how yellow they are, but at the end of the day, they work well.
I haven't seen any comments to the contrary that.
Well, you wouldn't. You'll see what I mean when you come and stand in the room.
Yeah.
You can't tell on the video because I changed the white balance.
Ah, right. Okay.
But I'm saying, like, if you're just in the room, it's very yellow.
Oh, you've answered the question. Now I know that you're changing the Mr. MG. Lurking.
Chris. Oh, it's just I'm just on the side saving up for a capture card. So at the moment, and then after that it'll be a new monitor for my desk, because I need the 24s for a different project. All go. It's all go.
Yeah, Mr. MG just gunned it here. Good to see you out, buddy. Liking it.
Gunned it.
Gunned it, he said. Well, that's how I've read it as he said it, so. Right, I've seen other videos of real long, heavy trailers in Euro truck. Can you guys get this in your... Yes,
you can do, yeah, we can do the bulldozers and that, which we just did. But we can't do the special transport, if that's your question.
No, I think what he may be asking as well is in single player, yes, you could do special transports. I think that's what he means.
Oh, right, you just wanted to say, can you guys do it? I thought, can't do it now.
Oh, right, okay, NB, yeah, sorry, I've probably read it wrong as well. Yes, single player, we could do it, or Mark could do it, but...
Right, whoever's coming into the drop, can you let us out first?
Kalmar is the destination, everyone. Ah, Richard's in. Nice to see you, buddy. Nice looking daff as well.
Richard's always in, man.
I do like his cupboard.
It's good, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, really, really good. I love what everyone does so they can actually get some rest and relaxation in. Right, if you were to run two monitors, would they both need to be the same size? And
no, they wouldn't need to be. It would be better if they were, but no, you could still run it.
Yeah.
I used to.
Heavy Canadian equipment, hello to you. Obviously over in Canada, I would assume. Oh, sorry Mitch, I was on the wrong side of the road, buddy. Reading. We will be stopping for some motion lotion, so please don't all panic.
Yeah, I just pulled over at the minute, like, because I was getting away of everybody. So I'll wait until you come past and then we'll...
Yep.
You just come past me.
Right, Kyle going to work on getting a... Yeah, absolutely. We've seen a few setups over the year that I've been kicking about. Some nice setups about now, isn't there?
Oof.
That's me there, Marky.
Yeah, some beautiful setups out there, like.
JD's back from the house.
Hello, mate. How you doing?
Need advice, one more as read. Oh, okay, that's...
Right, I'll get the PC soon. I need a higher PSU if I want double monitor or triple monitor. No, the power supply you would need more. You would need enough power to run your graphics card. Doesn't matter how many monitors you have plugged in. It depends what graphics card you're running.
Hi, Tyler and Antonio. Hope everyone's raring a good Friday and raring to go into a Saturday. Wonder what everyone's up to this weekend.
Well, I'll be gaming.
Yes, I will be doing a bit of gaming as well.
Don't forget you're looking for a petrol station, yeah?
That's true, I am. Forgot about that. Right, Martin's running a 1050 Ti. That's good graphics card. Hey, Torin. Right now I have two. I've got 4. Oh, you got 4 hockey games, Mr. MJ. So yeah, oh wow, that is a busy weekend. I hope you come back in one piece. Yes, I'm Stingray. Yeah, we're both started on little wooden rigs with a TV, so we do know what it's like. Believe me, to start with very little.
Yeah, definitely. Good computer shops by you, Mark. I mean, no, not that I know of. I just go online. Like, I was looking for an ultra wide, and just before the stream there, and I was sitting looking, I found a corker of a deal on eBay. So, I could, you could order that today, and it'll be here, by Monday. So it's just like not even worth going out the house.
Well, it isn't. That's absolutely right. It just comes to the door.
Yeah.
Right. Chris Edwards building a fish tank over the weekend.
Interesting. No, we only went to the Edinburgh Truck Fest, so.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a one that was easily accessible for us, so that's what we did.
Yeah, and it worked well.
It certainly did work well. We all had a great time, so still fresh in the mind. It's hard to believe it was, what, a month ago?
4.
Yeah, a month ago, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know where the time's gone.
Just looked at the date and thought, no, I can't be. Yeah, of course it is. A month ago we were there.
No, this is the only stream today, yeah, unfortunately. I do apologise for that.
Craig, we've started from Carlisle now when we're off to Kalmar.
Yeah. There is a single left turn coming up, guys. So make sure you
left-hand
single
line.
file if you can be.
I've got my arm out.
I know. Oh, I did see them capture stunning photos. Really nice. Very colourful.
All that red.
Oh, beautiful, man.
And as he was saying that for Lewis to win in front of all them Ferrari fans. Well, it's quite a statement when he said best experience of his life so far. So I thought that's quite a statement for capture.
It is, isn't it?
Absolutely. Hiya, Jordan. And you need worry not, mate. We don't share anything with anyone that anyone sends me.
What's that?
I'm just saying to capture, whatever he sends me or anyone sends me, we don't share them with anyone,
No.
On your way to Liverpool, Motifinity, different direction to us. Oh, petrol station coming up.
Yep. I definitely need it. I'm on the red.
Oh, I'm not that far down. Of course, you're in a. You don't have the fuel economy that we have.
I'm on. What truck are you in?
Daff. Daffy. I mean Daffy truck.
I don't know what the man gets. It's only 300 horsepower, so it shouldn't be.
Oh, is that what you've gone with?
I don't really run the big engines. It never feels like you're pulling out.
Christopher's for the win, but it's midnight where he is, and he's staying up to watch us both. So that's me. Thanks very much. We like the company.
Absolutely.
Well, I never saw Mac come in, so unfortunately Lucas has just gone up to watch us all in the morning. If you're watching, Lucas, hello, buddy.
Yeah, hello, Lucas.
Can't wait till your dad's getting you your first rig.
Yeah.
It's amazing because, like I say, it really reminds me of you playing Colin McRae.
Oh, no.
Right, lads, please give us a bit of space. It's so frightening you pull out in front of someone when you can't see properly.
Yeah, you just got to go for it.
Yeah, thanks, Christopher. We do our best. Motifinity, we are going across to Kalmar. Now, I don't know if it's Sweden or Norway. I'm not sure.
Right, you got a new Rob Evans. Cheers, buddy. Thanks for the sponsor, mate. Much appreciated.
Thanks, Rob.
I'm here. Can you see me truck? Not at the moment, mate. It's too much of a twisty road, to be honest.
Right, see if I'm not missed out. Ashley's fixing motorbike over the weekend. That's good.
Excellent.
Hiya, Jordan Waters.
It's nice to hear everyone's hobbies,
Yeah. There's a program we used to listen to on Radio 2, 5 o'clock. It was like who did it? What's his name? Oh God, his name is not tipped me tongue. Anyway, 5 till 7, I think they do, and yeah, Radio 2, 5 till 7. Who the hell is it? Anyway, he gets people to phone in and they tell you where they're going and what they're up to for the weekend. I always found that fascinating. I loved it.
Thanks again. Yeah, thanks again for the sponsor, mate. Much appreciated. And he says, been watching for a while and figured I'd chuck a few quid in the pot. So thanks for that, mate.
Wow.
Much appreciated.
Much appreciated, yeah.
Yeah, I do apologise for any regulars. I'm not as chatty as normal, but I'll be the same again tomorrow, I would think. It's definitely getting worse the more you talk.
Yeah. Jordan's loving the stream anyway. Chris Edwards, his hobby is fish tanks and petrol cars. Being with the petrol cars, we love that.
Yeah. Oh, petrol cars, yeah.
Simon Mayo and Joe Wiley. Thanks very much, Martin, for that. Yeah, and it's yeah, you know, when he plays like a request for people and they phone in and he has a bit of chat where they go and what they're up to, and I always like that. Generally, when we were travelling up to Scotland or something like that, you know.
Right, Brendan says, hi guys, this is the first time I've seen this channel. I love it and the best truck sim stream I've seen. Well, thanks for that, mate, much appreciated.
Martin, I was going to try and do some drive time show confessions or something, but I don't know if I've got much that I really want to. Well, probably not much I haven't actually said, to be fair. Right, Motor Affinity. We've done that so many times, buddy.
What's up?
Motor Affinity keeps asking what's starting and where we're going.
Yeah, moderators will answer it if need be.
Jake is snowboarding.
Snowboarding? Where at? It's an interesting one.
I mean, if he was in this country, it could be some of the man-made.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Like, you know, going to a certain place, so I was just trying to extend the conversation. That was all.
Yeah, because I don't even know if the one in Sunderland's still.
I
you
think
know, there was a
up, yeah.
Massive ski slope there.
Right, Ashley's got a drift car, E36, very common drift car.
Max Lee, it's an traction engine with his dad.
Ah, cool, mate. Awesome. Nice to hear you doing it with your dad. That's good.
Absolutely. And we're on till 11 tonight. NB.
Castleford in the UK. He's going snowboarding. Awesome.
Yeah, so it is. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I assumed it would be something like that. So, Mark, how do I... Paddy, you can use Streamlabs link in the description. That's pretty instant. Yeah, there's a little link in the description. That's just PayPal, basically, so...
I'm in a DAF 105, Jason.
And I'm in a MAN TGX.
Right, what are you guys' hobbies apart from well, this was cycling based stuff, whether it was beyond trial bikes, mountain bikes, or you know, in the younger days there was road racing, but now just gaming. Well, not unfortunately, but that's it now.
I'm the same. I don't do anything else anymore.
I've got a lot of what I would say interests and stuff that you put to the back of your mind because you've had to move on, which is quite difficult. It's not like if you're really interested in something, you're very hard to stop and then do something else. Yeah. You know, yeah, whatever you're really interested in, imagine within a short space of time you can't do that anymore. It is hard. Right, Jack Thomas fishing tomorrow. Oh, 1,000 lights. Merry Christmas. Oh wow, okay. Hopefully not too soon.
Right, drink Monster, play games.
Oh,
yeah.
Mr. MG.
You're right there, mate. That's what we do.
Yes, although I am on a little bit of Coke Zero.
You change your drinks more than you change your underwear at the minute, you.
Well, fortunately, your mum likes it. We tried this down at the caravan. As I said, Ian got some Coke Zero and just have in the fridge, so wasn't sure what we liked. So your mum tried it and she liked it and I tried. I said, well, that's fine. Both, instead of having two different types of drink.
Yeah.
Ah, there's Mark Armstrong going past.
Oh, I was gonna have to slow down too much.
Big Kev, we're going to Kalmar over in Sweden, I think.
Yeah, I don't know where it actually is, but
That
it's
sounded
over
like
that
I knew.
vicinity. Yeah.
Yeah,
Right,
there you go.
Jack Thomas, how you doing, pal? Hope you well.
Yeah, very, very good. Sorry, PC server. It'll have to be in English.
I just get removed that.
Yeah. I'm interested in anything that has an engine. Yeah, actually, I can sympathise with that.
It used to be the same, to be fair.
I mean, to be fair, if we were somewhere like that was we could get to easily, or you know what I mean, you know, you'd never stop being a petrol head.
No. No, I mean, Hutchie was saying he would happily take us out in the rally car on like the croft runs and that.
Yeah.
He couldn't take us to like the forestry stuff because obviously if I had a seizure flat out in 6th gear, if he didn't know what was coming, it's but what can you do? So at least with the track based stuff I could actually go rallying, so that's something for the future for myself.
Yeah, which is very, very, very positive.
Yeah. So
destination is 795 miles, but that includes a ferry crossing.
yeah.
So looking for a satisfactory engine for some reason. That's Rob Evans. What's it to do though, Rob? Is it car based or tractor or, you know? Obviously watching Banger Racing. Can't wait for Wreckfest. Yeah, Chris. Yeah, because you're getting it on PS4 and play Xbox is later on in this year.
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. It's a game that me and my dad would really enjoy, but
yeah,
it's just time to play them all. We don't play the ones we've got enough.
No.
And then also we've got 2 other games coming this year, which is Forza 4 and Farm Sim 19. So and then we've got the DLC coming for Euro Truck. So it's just not.
I know.
I've got Ride 3 coming, which I'm interested on the bike stuff. What the ultra wide will be like instead of the triple screen. So because I do really enjoy Ride 2.
Yeah, and it's amazing till you try something, isn't it? Like you found with the Isle of Man game, it's
yeah.
You just don't know till you've actually got it and try it.
No, I mean there is some games that just don't work well on the triples.
Yeah.
So and to be fair, I don't know. I just think it would work better. It wouldn't be as wide. Don't get me wrong, but I definitely think it would work better.
Thanks for your kind words, Pineapple Seller, and we're glad you found ourselves as well. So we're over. Can't it be any happier that everyone gets a lot of enjoyment from it, like we do?
Yeah, the Beyond Baltic Sea is the next map to come out.
Yeah, there's Andol. I don't know if he means he's going to be playing.
No, I think
My
he's
Summer
me to
Car.
play it, I think.
Ah, Mr. John Griffin.
Right, okay, John. Hope you're having a good holiday, mate.
He's coming back in 35. Oh, apparently it doesn't take that long, John, but we'll go along with yourself.
Yeah, keep kidding yourself, mate.
If that's what you say, that's good enough for me. Right, is there demos? Yeah, I know that's the thing, Monkey. If you can try before you demo, I don't know if demos are very popular.
Hey, don't get me wrong,
nowadays.
the Wreckfest. I would happily. Oh, Paddy's
Paddy.
in there. Keep up the good work. Cheers, Paddy. Much appreciated.
Yeah, thank you, Paddy.
Yeah, so the Wreckfest side of things, I wouldn't even need a demo. I know me and my dad would have a laugh at it, and it would be good. But it's just time. There's other games that we just don't get around to playing at the moment. So
And to be fair, it'll come down so much where it'll be easily affordable, even if we only play a very, very small amount of time. So
It does look really good. I watch people like Sean Cole and that play it with a good group of lads. You know, it looks hilarious. People like John and Firefighter and that would be a good laugh.
it would, yeah, definitely. So, but as we keep saying, it's fitting everything in, which is a good position to be in. Don't get me wrong, but checking it in for a second tonight, Mace. That's absolutely brilliant.
Because we're going over. That's where we're going.
Eborg or something,
Yeah.
or Ivorg or
Esborg, I think it is.
Esberg. I got someone sneaking around in my background there. Who's that? Hey, Pet. Yeah, just go over my bed, yeah. Yeah. You got to bed? Yeah. I didn't. Yeah, I'll sort it out. Okay, babe. Sorry about that.
You alright?
Oh,
We got Oz Farmer in. Keep up the good work, fellas. Hey, cheers, pal. Much appreciated.
Well, very much appreciated. Yeah, certainly be put to good use.
Capture card is where it's going
Absolutely.
at the
Then
moment.
we can play John on the and John and other people on the
That's the
Grand
plan.
Prix.
And also on that front, it's to kind of stop there being any problems for Forza 4 coming as well. So
Absolutely. Yeah, because
yeah, cheers, Oz Farmer. Much appreciated. I didn't even know you were in, mate. So much,
yeah.
much appreciated, pal. Hope everything's going well your end. Right, JB says, nice to be back watching the streams. Awesome, mate. Where have you been?
Yeah,
It's
by
a
that
nice port over here, isn't it?
it is very much so. Hello, Bendover. How are you tonight? It's that Friday feeling, though, isn't it? You know, all that weekend ahead of you.
Oh yeah.
Good feeling for everyone. Yeah, don't end up working on a Saturday and spoiling it.
Oh, that took some breaking.
Who was that for?
You?
Oh, I had to stop behind John.
I know, and then someone smashed into me and pushed me into you.
Well, and to be fair, they'd only stopped for the traffic lights, which
Yeah, that's fine.
I know. It's just when you're up reading and
That wasn't that. I stopped. I was fine. Someone hit me.
yeah,
Pushed
I know
me
you
into
were saying.
you. Right, just want to thank you, Mark, for all your help through my stage watching your streams, and has helped me a lot. Thanks, Mark. Hey, not a problem, mate. Not a problem.
Yeah, and likewise back to everyone else, because it's been a massive help for myself. No, I wouldn't bother with red lights really, unless everyone's doing them.
Yeah, well, I'm happy doing them. I do when you're not on, and obviously some people get a bit confused, I think.
Well, I do them obviously in my single, but
I like them. It doesn't bother me.
Jason, well, Mark wasn't on today, unfortunately, so I don't know.
No, I haven't done any farming today. No, haven't been on. So yeah, this is the only stream I've done today. So
Thanks, Steve Hearn. Can't ask for more than that. Right, Turkey. I take it that's a viewer.
we're from Turkey, I would imagine.
I would think so. I just love where everyone's from. You know, it's the whole mixed. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely feeling better. Must appreciate. Yeah, definitely feeling better. It's definitely the morning that's worse, when you just haven't got a voice, and then trying to trying to sit and talk for 6 hours just wouldn't have been.
Yeah, not enjoyable.
No, well, it wouldn't have been possible, to be honest. I couldn't even. I was whispering this morning.
and as you were saying, you need to go to the loo, which is
Yeah.
about, you know, when you've
I
got
was up and down like a bloody yo-yo from the bed to the bathroom this morning. Trying to do that with the harnesses and all that on would have been a nightmare.
Well, Sam 1 in Kuwait, Max Lee in USA, so there's two different opposite sides.
Payne and Sons, how's it going, mate?
Oh, long time no see, mate. Mohammed's in Turkey. Oz Farmer, Emma has the pair.
Good to say I'm not the only one with
yeah.
yeah, well, it was just, to be honest, she already had a PayPal, mate, so it was just, that was all it was. It was just easier to do it that way, so
Yeah.
it wasn't a deliberate thing. It was just, back when I first started, it was something that everyone asked me to set up as when we set Streamlabs up, so, and you needed a PayPal account, so that's what we did.
Yeah.
And that was it, yeah.
And you've no idea at the time whether you'd actually ever need it.
No, exactly, so.
Oliver German in Sunderland. Roads seem to be good. Yeah, Jason, it's a lovely part to come over to, this is called.
Beautiful over here. Again, if you don't have a Scandinavian DLC, you're missing out on so much, and then we use the going east so much, like there's Poland and that, so I mean I couldn't imagine playing the game without any of the map add-ons. It'd be tiny, absolutely tiny.
Pineapple, it's not stupid, buddy. If you, to be fair, if you didn't like someone's accent, it would be, well, I don't think you could listen, could you? It would just get annoying. So we are very fortunate. Well, Mark's fortunate I brought him up with the right accent.
Yeah. Depends where you are. It's not the right accent in some places.
No, I know what you mean. But yeah, he's been lucky. I live in England for 5 years. And you're going to go back to Boston.
Ah, interesting. Back for work or family?
There's actually a Boston in England.
Ah, right, okay.
I don't know if it's East Anglia, a Norfolk area, I think it is in.
Oh, you think he means England?
No, I think when he means moving back to Boston, I think you go to Boston in America, but I was just making a side note that
best
there is
accent.
a Boston.
No, best accent is female Irish. That's the best. Broad, you know, like Northern Ireland.
Like Monica.
Monica?
No, not Monica. What's her name out of Emmerdale?
She's not Irish.
Oh, what's her name? Is it Monica though?
No, Moira.
Moira, that's it. I thought she was Irish.
She's Yorkshire.
Oh, right, sounded Irish. Emmerdale, that's it, yeah, sounded Irish though.
But it's Emmerdale, she's from Emmerdale. She's from the Dales. She's not Irish at all, like, not even like, well, I'm more Irish than her.
No, might have shipped her in though.
I'm saying, but...
oh, she's Scottish. Yeah, that, and you she had an accent.
Yeah, but it's not Irish.
Well, it's not Yorkshire either, to be fair.
I mean, if you listen to her accent, she doesn't even sound that Scottish either, really.
Well, but she's not Yorkshire either.
She's not Irish.
Female, Irish, female. Oh, I know exactly who you mean. Absolutely, Mr. MG. Wigan accent. Ooh, Jay. She's from Glasgow. There you go, Chris.
To be fair, my wife's from Glasgow, and she's not that Glaswegian. She's not broad Glaswegian. I knew a guy called John from Glasgow, and he was Glaswegian. Like, you know, and I think Moira comes under that same.
Yeah, Irish Glaswegian, yeah.
No.
And William's pleased to see you back. That saved you putting up with me.
Yeah. Right, where you get setups like this, charity shop is where I got mine. No, you know, you buy all the pieces from everywhere. My TVs are from Asda. That TV's from Tesco. The wheels from Germany, Fanatic company. That bit's from Amazon. Pedals were second hand. Shifter was second hand. That's from Poland. It's like it's all from different places.
Yeah. How much is the new upgrade you're chasing? I'm not sure how much the capture card is, Mark. 160, did you say?
Yes, 180 with the PayPal
Oh,
fees on, unfortunately. I have been pointed out that with the PayPal fees, it's 178, and I am stealing £2 over. Someone actually sent me a breakdown of how much the capture card was, how much the PayPal fees were, and how much I'm stealing out of the PayPal. I'm like,
yeah,
okay.
I know. Yeah, I know.
You absolute knob.
and there's yeah. I know, there's a bit of time you can never get back.
Oh Jesus! I was reading it and I'm just thinking, delete, burn.
Yeah.
You know, if it was if it was a letter, I would have deliberately set fire to it, even though it would have took more time than actually just chucking it in the bin.
I know.
But yes, Oz, that's where we're at the moment. So
there's Trucker Dan is actually from Boston in Norfolk, so that's where he is from.
Aye, we're going to Kalmar. Yeah, it's a nice drive actually. Everyone's like got the sensible heads on tonight.
We're going to Kalmar because it sounds like Almar.
Almar, yeah, best shifters made.
We'll pop into the Almar place and check out the shifters.
They're actually Polish.
Well, we'll go to Poland.
We'll sort that out.
Right, Mr. MG's mate. Oh, Mr. MG's got a friend. That's good to know, and he's from Glasgow.
It's one more friend than me and you.
He's built like a brick shed. He's about well, I can imagine, mate. It's unlike me and Mark.
Right, there's some pics of Moira on Google that are only suitable. Oh, I know. I've got them saved in a special folder.
Do tell.
What?
Well, you can't just say, I've got them saved. What are they?
I'm saying, that guy's comment, he's saying, Andy T, there is some pictures of Moira on Google that are only suitable for GTA streams.
Is it breasticles?
No, it's not naked. It's just pictures.
I've done that thing again with my hands, you know, where you look like you're lifting, like,
opening a window.
Yeah, I was opening a sash window, everyone. That's what I was doing. Yeah. I was trying to cool my head down.
No, it's just some inappropriate pictures, should we say?
But not naked.
No, she's not a porn star. She works on Emmerdale.
Yeah, and she's from Irish Glasgow.
These 3 gear sticks you can get from a company called Almar, SKRS. There's a link to their eBay shop in the description.
Chris is saying, backing you up by saying she's nice. I'm going to have to check out the pictures, Chris. Obviously, you've sent me them.
You get worse, man.
I'm going to stress any pictures sent to me are for evaluation purpose only and will not be distributed.
Right, just going back to more game orientated stuff. Mr. Oz was asking a serious question.
Oh, I like serious.
So he's put, rightio, what are the improvements that come with the capture card? Mm-hmm. So which I like that.
Yep.
So a capture card is actually a bit like a graphics card. I know people are going to jump on me and say it isn't a graphics card. I'm not saying that, but it's a piece of equipment that actually processes stuff on its own. So it takes the stress away from either your CPU or your GPU. It just takes a bit of stress away from your computer. So, and the other reason I want a capture card is so I can link my streaming PC to my main computer, and then I can use the capture card for my streaming on my streaming PC, and it'll do all the uploading. So hopefully it should take a bit of pressure off my computer, and also a bit of pressure off my network, so I won't need to stream the 2 computers together. It'll just be connected hardwired to the capture card, and then it'll upload from that PC, and hopefully be better quality. That's the plan. So
can I ask, while Mark was imparting some very, very knowledgeable information there, how many people were listening to Mark, and how many people and Googling capture cards, or how many were looking for Moira pictures?
Yeah, I would personally be on the Moira picture.
And listening at the same time?
No. No.
So right, just 1 or 2 hands up there in the background. Hang on, I'll just count the hands there.
Reese, if you were to change anything on your setup, what would you change?
Me.
Yeah, I'd delete that. See this box here? I'd cut that out.
Make it smell better.
Right, on a serious note, it was obviously budgets and everything. If you mean like from a dream point of view, but to be honest with you, this is my dream setup. Like, I'd never thought I would have this. The only thing, I can't really think of anything I would change, to be honest. I want to put a monitor on my desk. Because I want the 324-inch monitors for another project that I've got going on. So I would like to put a widescreen on my desk, but on this particular rig, the only thing I would change if I could get a sponsor or something like that is I would change the screens to like an OLED panel, you know, something higher up is the only thing I would do. Same size, but just like a better quality panel, better picture, you know, colour density and all that. Carry on.
My booster. I mean, that's a. I don't know if it's a serious question, but I'll answer it anyway. He's doing his first Arctic lesson in real life, and wondering if would the reversing be of any use from what we do in ETS. And now, if sitting in the cab, it's got to have some similarities.
Yeah,
because
I mean,
to go straight, you've got to do the same input, haven't you?
Yeah, it's the same with the speed. Like with reversing, it's all about speed, in my opinion. The slower you go, the easier it is. Simple as that. The faster you go,
I've learned that.
Yeah. If you want to learn to reverse, like if you're on like my setup, I would imagine, because I run it so it looks like the proper cab and the mirrors are in the right place, I would say it would help. But yeah. I don't know, because I've never reversed a real truck. So, to be fair, I don't know. But I would say, I would guess that it would help. Definitely. Right, where else are we? Did Oz ask any more questions? No, he didn't. That's fine. Carry on.
Mr. MG, because I saw that in chat, Mr. MG, someone called me a naughty name about Armstrong haulage. Someone is insecure about their mileage. That's fair. It's firm but fair. I'm going to put that in. Firm
but fair. I like that.
Send me over there. You wouldn't get a real lot out of me.
No.
My best days are definitely behind, so I can.
You still do your bit though.
I try and do my best. I do my best.
You help me out massively.
Yeah, I do my best. Right, Matt's PC. Oh yeah, I did see. I think it was Oz. Did recognise my talent while everyone would be watching, looking for Moira. I've got one. As I said, the shifter that Mark's sending me will be just that upgrade for me. That just be brilliant. That.
Oh, he'll love it. Like I think. I can't see why not.
Because when you've already got more than what you could have hoped for, really, then you know it is a very hard question to answer properly.
Yeah. Right, there's Charles in with another question. How are you going to send your NVIDIA surround to a capture card on another PC? At the moment, I don't know, because I have no idea how a capture card works. I'm shooting in the dark, but I'll be using the capture card to capture basically what I'm doing here. Not to capture gameplay, basically just to capture what I'm got right now, what you can see, and transfer that over to another computer. So it's more the fact of hardwiring the two computers together is what I'll be using. But I'm not actually using it for the screen capture point of view. Some games I will, to be fair, but it should be fairly simple. It's basically just taking what's on the OBS and transferring it not through network but through a HDMI cable to the other computer is what I think. But again, a bit like I did on the GoPro, if I told everybody that I bought a GoPro and bought all the cables and the cam link and everything for near £500 and I didn't know if it was going to work, everyone would have said I was stupid because I was just guessing. But the fact is, it's worked out great, and now everyone's like, oh, GoPro's mint. If it hadn't have worked, I would have got hated on it, and I've had that a few times. So I see a lot of people like Paul's Hardware. I don't know if people watch people like him or Jay's 2 Cents. But they use capture cards in their streaming PCs. They all have a streaming PC, and then you have two or three different sort of gaming PCs that they then stream to. So I'm kind of hoping it just works out like that. So
Yep. But you've got to have that idea to go forward with.
yeah, I love my head mount. I got the cheap GoPro and it works perfectly, wonderfully. Awesome, mate. That's good.
Actually, going back to Oz Farmer, you got a great job for me, actually. Case tractor with my name on it.
Ah, nice.
So,
That sounds alright.
does sound good.
Right, hi Mark and Neil, how you been? My PC... get my PC on Monday. Been busy over the weekend. Build my rig should... Awesome, so you'll be on next week. Sounds cool,
Yep.
mate.
That's going to be be an exciting, exciting weekend for you. It's great when you're waiting for something coming.
Oh, absolutely.
Got a touch of the burps there.
Yeah. Right, is a i5 3570, that's what's in my dad's HP computer, funny enough. Good for gaming. Yeah, it all depends what you pair with it. If you had a 1060 or something like that in with it, it would probably be okay. Would it be better with an i7 in it? Yes. Would it be better with a newer 6-core i5 in it? Yes. But all depends what you want to do with it.
Yeah.
Having something is better than nothing. So it's I find it difficult when people talk about bottlenecks, but then they're also really tight on a tight budget.
Exactly.
You can't think about bottlenecks when you're on a tight budget. You buy what you can afford, and that's it. Move on.
Yeah, see you later, Oz, and thanks as always.
You have a 1050 Ti. Yeah, I mean, I would say it should work fine. If you're on one screen, you should be okay. What's the best gaming PC case? Depends what you want. Big, small.
That one there.
Yeah, the Thermaltake P5. But again, that's P3 you've got.
Oh, I don't know.
But most people prefer glass. So, as I say, I don't think saying that one's the right thing. Buying the one that you like's better. I mean, my dad loves his, and that's great. But definitely the glass is definitely the way to go. I watched Jay's 2 Cents drop a full glass side panel. He didn't break it.
Wow.
I was very surprised how strong the tempered glass is. I thought you would have to be like really careful with it.
No, I mean, as I say, I've been more than happy. But as Mark says, if you could get the one with the glass, it's a lot more money, isn't it?
No, same price. Yeah,
I thought you said it was another.
About 120 now. It was when we got yours, but as I said, now that's what most people are buying. But again, it depends how big you want to go. It's a big case. If you want to stick it on your desk, it's a big case. If you've only got a micro ATX motherboard, it's no good for you because it's huge. But you can also get the P1, which is a micro, and that only comes in glass. And they're about £90. And they only come tempered glass. So right, that's a good. Cameron says tempered glass is strong because the centre is impact resistant. The sides aren't, so if you hit the side it will explode. Right, okay, there you go. I got the glass with it. Yeah, excellent. Matthew, if you don't mind, will you be streaming tomorrow? Yes, I should be, unless I cannot talk again in the morning. I don't know how I could stream. Even now, like, the more I'm talking, the more my throat. You can see the big lumps in my throat where my glands have, swollen.
Yeah, swollen. Yeah.
And I've got white lumps all in the back of my throat.
Just to answer Matthew's earlier question as well, we are in Scandinavia at the moment.
Yeah. The S340. Yeah, so I had an S340. That was my case that you got me. You and Mum.
Right.
The NZXT, the smaller one to what you had.
Yeah.
But that he's talking about the Elite, and that's full glass side panel.
Right.
Again,
yeah.
so Yeah, it depends what you've got to buy what suits you. There's thousands of cases
A hard choice.
out there. There's so many of them.
It's like a sweetie shop thing, isn't it? There's
Oh.
just too much choice, and then you don't know what to pick.
Yeah, I mean, I was looking at mine the other day, like looking around my room, and don't get me wrong, I love all my PCs, but I was trying to think of a way of just getting them all reasonably the same. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely.
Maybe it's different coloured fans in each one or something like that, but
Yeah.
So I definitely think I'll be going down the route of what you've got. I think for at least two of them, because I do like them. The only thing for me is the dust, like, but I don't know how bad you found it.
No, I've cleaned the Perspex
Radiator.
once.
Oh, what about the radiator and that though? Have you had your fans off your radiator? No.
Nope.
It's not full of dust or out.
Nope.
Well, that's surprising. Mine's minging. I cleaned mine out about a month and a half ago, and I don't have a dogs in here at all.
No, you don't.
So mine was bad. Like, my temps were starting to creep up, and I've got that triple radiator in.
Wow.
And just took the fan off, and it was just caked in the middle. Absolutely, between the fan and the radiator, just a white, just dust. Just hoover it off, like, dead easy.
No, it's very, very good.
Awesome.
As I say, the only thing is because the sort of Perspex becomes a little bit like static, so it attracts stuff.
Yeah.
So it's like if you like spray deodorant, that obviously it's in the air, well that'll get drawn towards it. But there's no way you'd look at it now and say, well, no, that's dusty. No, not at all. So
you just remember to keep an eye on your fans though, between the radiator and the fans, because they will need cleaning at some point. I'll be very surprised if like 6 months you don't need to clean it.
yeah, I mean temperature and all that's very, very good. Yeah, very good. So yeah, kind of grumble, but yeah, it's. I think after last time and all that.
Yeah, because the other one was minging when we took it apart.
Of course, didn't sit far off the floor that either. So
no, that's true. It does help being up a height, like it really does.
I mean, it's really, really good there, like. So, but
right.
no, and if they've come down in price, as you say, if the glass side panel's the same as the Perspex, well, it is a no-brainer.
Yeah, they were a little bit more, but not an awful lot more.
Not to make it, yeah.
Cool Cookie, I just run a temp software that I run above my, I think it's the EVGA software. I just have it on my 4 screen. Permanently, it's just up there in the corner. So, but just to keep an eye on it, just in case if the water coolers fail, you could lose your CPU. And I have had one fail before, so I just to keep an eye on it. That's all. Means
I use
turn
the Corsair software because I've got a Corsair cooler and the headset and the keyboard and the mouse, so they all link together now and you can check everything.
Yeah.
I don't know what's it called, ICUE or I
can't remember. I've got it in for my headphones, but
yeah. But yeah, I think it was 35 or something when I was after been playing the other, trucking the other night or something. So
what, on the CPU?
Yeah.
That's not bad.
So, but yeah, very, very good. Now, obviously, I can't hear whether the fans on the graphics card are coming on or not because I've got my headphones on.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean,
it is surprising when if you've ever like taken them off when it's like going full,
I'm 52 on my graphics card and 28 on my CPU at the moment.
Man, that's cool, that.
Which is not bad under load.
No, absolutely. I'm looking at my OBS right at the moment, and it says CPU 0.4%.
Yeah.
But it's
because you're not streaming.
Yeah, but will that be what's actually the CPU's using at the moment? Or
No, that's what OBS. Yeah, so mine's sitting at 28% usage on the OBS.
Because
so it's using 28% of my CPU. And again, if you go into a game that wants to take 80% of your CPU for
That's
gaming,
right, yeah.
then you can't stream as well. And that's what I was trying to say to people with a stream PC. If you've got the capability of doing it, it's well worth it, even if you don't need it at the moment. It's definitely more of a sensible thing to do over what some people do, is overclock the hell out of everything just for the sake of it.
Yeah. Jason, we finished the setup, is that right? We've got the heist to do, is that?
Yeah, heist is next.
Heist is next, yeah.
So that's what we'll probably just spend the GTA stream on, because even if it takes a couple of times, we'll just take it as it comes. It's a really good heist to do, and it is I personally found it hard when I've done it a couple of times. So try and get in with Bob and Jake and someone like that. I'll try and get a chat with them on the stream when they're next about. So
yeah.
Steve, to be honest, like the Monster Water or whatever you want to call it, I quite like it. You know, it's better than just water in my opinion. It's quite a nice taste, but it's cheap. It's so cheap. I was just, when my wife brought a couple back today, and she said they were 25 pence each in Home Bargains. So it's, you know, which is not bad considering they've actually got £1.9 written on them. 25 pence each, 4 for £1. It's not bad. So
exactly. So
right, yeah, some games they do. Some, yeah. I mean, the point being is some of the medium computers now, so lower end i3, will have 4 cores. So games are coming out to use more CPU, so you can actually use a lower GPU. So a 1050 Ti will do more than what a 750 Ti would have done back in the day. How many setups do I have? I have technically 3, if you want to look at it that way, because technically my 40-inch Samsung TV with an Xbox controller is technically a setup, I suppose.
Yep, it is.
So yeah, I have a streaming corner. So I have a wall-mounted TV with a computer and a keyboard, and it's for streaming. Not using it at the moment, but I will be. I then have a quad setup on my desk, which is soon to be getting taken down, and then I also have this setup as well. So, right, can you do a setup tour in the description, buddy? Already there. Go and check it out.
Yes, Kevin. It was getting hot in Mark's room.
Yeah, we're only sit at 19 degrees today though. Getting rid of the soft boxes did it.
That's good.
So much cooler. You'll see a difference when you next come down.
Yeah, that's good.
Honestly, so much cooler. Don't get me wrong, with 2 people in, 2 computers running, it's still going to get hot, but put it this way, I haven't got my fan in tonight. I've been turning the fan off because it's been making us cold.
Ah, right.
Which is surprising.
Cheers. But you have it there for, well, of course you were using it a lot in the bedroom for sleeping, so.
Yeah, absolutely. You got an i5 8600K, 1050 Ti, fantastic combo. Exactly, absolutely exactly. Yes, we are running first. Sorry. Yeah, we're running first in the world, yeah. Absolutely fantastic. Right, the reason why... Oh, right, okay. Right, where else are we? In the winter you'll miss the heat. I probably will. I'll be complaining saying it's cold. No, it wasn't good for the computers either though, to be fair to you. So...
No.
It's not good for them running in that heat. My streaming PC I turned on the other day and it had loads of updates and that. I've been keeping it updated. But I'm getting another computer given off a subscriber, which I'll be doing a couple of changeovers on because it's got quite a bit of RAM in it. So I'm going to take that RAM out and put that in my desk computer.
Yeah.
And put the 16 gig of RAM back in the other one. So, but that's going downstairs. I think that one.
Yeah, you said you were thinking of doing that.
Just even like on a Tuesday, it would be nice to just sit and chill on the controller and play a bit of GTA. I already own the games, so for instance, yeah. Like if I went and got an Xbox or a PS4, I would then need to go and rebuy the games. But I already own them, so there's no point. Right, you good for another job?
Certainly am. I'm just going to Right, go straight in the job market for me.
Yeah, I'm good to go. So just 150, 200 mile, 150 maybe?
Yeah. You maybe get 200 mile, like.
I would say probably 150, like.
Oh, there's a big load to use plastics to Malmo. Got to take that.
Yeah, the twin trailers.
Yeah,
Yeah, Malmo, let's go.
Malmo twin
187 mile,
trailers.
I mean, if we just go and pick them up and get cracked on,
Yeah, let's go and do it.
no collision game sucks. It's just on multiplayer, mate. Yeah, it's just on multiplayer.
Right, it also gets you out the room. Yeah, absolutely, Chris. Well, like you say, Tuesday.
Yeah, well, I mean, I probably, you know, with capture cards and things and that, I probably wouldn't bother buying one, but the fact that William's going to bring one over for me anyway, it's got a decent card and that in it, so, yeah, it'd be fantastic, so. I might need, the only thing is, depending on what case it's in, I might need to recase it just to make it a bit more presentable for the living room.
Yeah.
Other than that, it'll be spot on, so.
Right. Yeah, I'm looking forward to getting this load.
Oh, you're not really done the double trailers.
Not in the not online at all. Not multiplayer.
Oh, have you not?
No, I don't think I've done. Well, I'm going to say I've never done one.
For what reason?
At all.
You not like them, or just never?
I never picked one. Never seen it there to pick. I mean, they might have obviously been there, but
well, they're only in the Scandinavian DLC, so you can't get them in Europe. The double trailers.
I just can't think any time we've ever been here and picked them. Just.
John's back. All right, John.
And hiya, Jack. Hiya, Shane. Captain Dave's doing good. Got his new hat on.
Am I still having trouble? Liam, I haven't tried. Lewis, sorry, I haven't tried. I could probably knock the graphics down a bit. There might be a way around it, but I haven't tried because I'm just going to put a capture card in the streaming PC anyway. So, but yeah, if I need to, I possibly will try. That trailer looks nice.
Doesn't it?
Very colourful trailer, isn't it?
Lovely.
Are we just getting cracked on them, mate, yeah?
Just crack it on, mate. Yeah, I'm going to follow you out.
Are you behind me, are you?
Oh, sorry, I didn't know whether... You're close anyway, that's absolutely fine.
Excellent. Hope you're feeling better. Yeah, I mean, you know, the the 2 hours of chatting is definitely starting to make us want to cough more. But yeah, definitely feeling way better than I was this morning. Right, Cameron, yeah, take care, mate.
Andrew's asking if can you change the wheel in
No.
a Thrustmaster TMX Force feedback?
No, the TMX is more of the budget wheel. Again, brilliant wheel if you want to save up and get the pedals and the shifter. But no, the TX and the T300 are the lowest wheels that you can change the rims on. Right, on my PC, in the distance I can see its pixel. How do I get rid of that? It was the scaling, I would imagine. I would think. Right, Dale's comments going quite far up now, so sorry I haven't been active much. I've been ill the past week, got 3 infections all at once. Spent 2 days in hospital, so I haven't had much energy to do anything until today. Excellent, well nice to have you back, mate. And pleased you're feeling a bit better.
Yeah.
FS17 I will be on tomorrow.
There you go.
I don't know what my first game I'll be streaming tomorrow is, I don't know. Probably FS17 I would think. We are Euro Trucking tomorrow night, so 9 o'clock again.
Yeah, pleased the stream's good to watch. And Gareth, I don't know when the new update's out. I don't know if anyone knows yet.
Right, can you play Meadow Grove Farm? I think it's Meadow Grove Farm that I'm playing. I think. You go and watch my last farming's episode, which was I think yesterday. I think it's Meadow Grove that I'm on.
What's the best racing game? Oh, do you recommend for a wheel?
Personal preference.
Oh yeah, got to be.
It really is. It depends what you're after. You're after a sim. Are you after good online racing? Are you after good graphics, physics, value for money? Like, you know, there's so many different ifs, buts, whens, why. What do you want?
If you've got a wheel and you've got no money, go and have a go at a race room.
Yeah.
Because you get some content free.
Yeah.
So at least you can play and try it.
Yeah, budget wise as well, you know, Project Cars 1 could be, you know, you could get it on sale, I would imagine, quite cheap now, and, you know, a set of courses really cheap on some of the key sites. So
I mean, me and Mark were playing Grid Auto Sport when we first started, and we thought, you know, that was fine for what we knew.
Well, a newer set of courses coming out soon as well, which I wasn't going to bother with, but I probably will need to, because that's all the drifting will move onto it, I would imagine. But apparently they're banning mods on that. Apparently.
On what?
On the newer set of courses that's coming this year.
Competizione, or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
Oh, so there's no mod
I mean,
at all?
don't, you know.
Wow.
As I say, don't take that for facts, but I'm pretty sure I read something that said it could not be any mods on there.
I think a set of course is out on Xbox.
Yeah, it is. But you can't do the drifting mods and that we use on PC, unfortunately.
Well, I did hear something towards the fact of the mods, but I wasn't 100% sure.
Well, I probably heard the same sort of thing as yourself, so again, I wouldn't spread that as gospel.
No, gospel, no.
How do you get the development camera? Best thing to do is to go onto YouTube, type in Euro Truck Simulator 2 teleportation, and there's a video there that Squirrel did, and he shows you how to activate everything, how to change the weather, how to activate the console, how to teleport, how to activate the flying camera. He shows you everything, so go and watch that video, and that'll answer all your questions.
It's a good function.
Yeah, and again, there's no point in me making a video because there's already a fantastic one there. It's be a bit pointless me using his video to learn how to do it and then go make my own video with it. It's like, no.
Jason, would you prefer Grand Theft Auto or drifting? Well, for me at the moment it would be Grand Theft Auto, but they're just both different, aren't they? So.
Yeah, I mean, it's just the whole, do you want to shoot people or do you want to drive? I mean, for me, that's right. Two different setups as well, so that's, do I want to play on my desk, do I want to play on my rig? I can't really say, I don't prefer either, to be honest. I mean, a set of course of drifting is pretty useless for shooting someone in the face, so...
Absolutely, yeah. I'll give that a crack. Okay, that's John. How do you get the... Ah, right, okay, he's going to sort that out.
Yeah, he's going to go and have a go there, I think, which is good.
Andrew, yeah, I mean, probably one of the things for Farm Sim that I'm not particularly bothered about is the John Deere, because I've been playing some. Although they'll be well polished and all that, we've just been quite spoilt because of the mods, I think.
John Deere is already out for John Deere is only coming out for console, really. I've used John Deere since 2013 Farm Sim.
Yeah, well, that's what he's saying.
Yeah, but again, it's, they are trying to move forward, and that's what a lot of people ask of, the biggest things people ask for. But all that's going to happen is there'll be other mods that you can't get on console, and they'll still complain. So
yeah.
But what people don't realise is the benefits to consoles. You know, like one of the biggest benefits we got on the PC, from my opinion, is the mod hub. Don't get me wrong, it's always been there, but you used to have to go on the website and actually download the mods separately and install them. Whereas with the actual new mod hub in the menu that you use all the time, Dad, that only came in because of consoles. So, in my opinion, the user friendliness of Farm Sim now is down to consoles. and that's fantastic.
Oh, I tell you what, I like that thing Dagenham was showing. What I did agree with is when you're in picking a new tractor or whatever, and you're adding bits to it, you can see what it's going to look like.
I like that.
So I've got to say, now I don't know how that'll carry over into the mod area.
I would say the modders will just add it to it, I think.
Right. So that'll be interesting. But yeah, I did think, didn't know that was going to happen, and that's a nice thing for me.
Yeah. No, definitely. But again, it's user friendliness, which will come from the consoles.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
For FS11 and FS13, you could add all the wheels, you could add everything to it, and that view was never there. You know, the user friendliness only started coming in FS15 and 17 and now 19 because consoles are there.
Yeah.
And it's the consoles that's brought our UI on the PC to be more user friendly. And people really don't appreciate that on the PC because it would never ever be that easy to use on the PC. They would never have bothered.
No.
So I build my own maps on FS. It's a lot of fun. Awesome Monkey, sounds good. Could you give me some tips on start streaming? How do I get more views? Well, the one thing I would say, Gareth, is I've never tried to get views ever. I've never used fancy titles. I've never used music intros or fancy editing or even thumbnails. I've never really used anything. I just play games and I upload it. That's all I've ever done. I play a lot, so therefore I upload a lot. It's not me trying. It's just it's just what I do. As the channel's grown and there's more admin come into it, like sponsored stuff and starting merch and things like that. Yes, it has become more. There's more to do in a day. I have to spend 2.5 hours on the morning replying to people and emails and comments and so forth, and then I want to do my gaming on top of that. So it has become a little bit more rushed and a little bit more stressful some days. But and that's purely just because of the streaming. But I've still never tried to get subscribers or views or anything like that. I just do what I do and people watch. So.
Yeah, see you later, Christopher.
Yeah, take care, mate. Matt, is there any way to sell mods you use, mate?
To see them.
Oh, see the mods, sorry. No. I don't have a spreadsheet. I wouldn't have a time to even make one at the moment. But I possibly will have to make one in the future, I think.
Cairns loading GTA. Have fun, buddy. Try the tennis out or the golf. Or stabbing.
Yeah, stabbing.
Or axing. Do you prefer knuckle duster, baseball bat? I personally went for axe, but I like the old long knife machete.
Yeah, I'm definitely definitely
get a nice cut.
Definitely axe for me.
Got a nice cut with a machete.
What I'll do is I'll sit down and I'll set up a streaming schedule on the Euro truck and put that up on the page for now. I'll get that done tomorrow or maybe it's next week actually. So Anonymous not here, buddy. The Axeman, yeah, exactly, buddy, exactly. Right, where else are we? So yeah, I'll get that done, and then if anyone's asking, they can just go and see it on the group. So
yeah, I mean, certainly London's a popular place for starting, isn't it? You know, that kind of.
I mean, it does. Yeah, I mean, if you want to start, it doesn't bother myself. I prefer starting like up the UK. Personally, but I know what you mean. It is
Yeah, you know what I mean. Yeah.
I'll sit down and try and work out where each day is completely different. The hard one will be the Wednesday night because the whole point is it's a DLC night.
Well, we'll leave that as it isn't.
True. I'll sit and have a look around the map and see what I can come up with.
Yeah. Train spotting, yes, I was just going to play a little bit of Project Cars when I was talking to Mark, so I would have had to pull my wheel back off. And you lose a couple of the force feedback settings, so I just I left it on.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
So by the time I really thought about it, we were just really ready to go. So yeah, I've been Formula 1 tonight.
First person to know, an hour and 50 minutes in. Normally you get shouted on that straight away, don't you?
I know. Yeah, definitely. I definitely get pulled up on it quick. So
But you didn't tonight.
no, not quickly. So it's just one of them things. Like, you know, just yeah, it isn't a hassle to change it. But once you've already got the game loaded and everything, it was laziness. It's my excuse.
No, I get you. I mean, I'm back on the motor mech wheel tonight, me.
Oh yeah, well that's. I mean, I've got it here. It's there. So that's, look at the difference in the size. Like,
Oh,
so.
I know.
So I can't even say I would have had to stand up to go and get it. So I've really no excuse apart from laziness.
Right now, guys. Yeah, see you all later.
See you later, John. Enjoy yourself. Are you back home yet, John? Are you still away?
No, he's back home. He'll be back home for a week, and then he's away again. So he'll not be back for long. But he won't be back yet, I wouldn't think.
Right. Do either of you use? No idea.
No, I don't know what you mean there, Kevin. Sorry. Mark, I love that wheel, mate. Yeah, I do enjoy this wheel, like.
Yeah, it is a stunning wheel, like the RS wheel, I call it.
Yeah. You like your horn upgrade, did you?
Oh, did I? How could you not?
I know. Back Wednesday night, I should be in for the DLC night. There you go.
That's good.
Excellent.
Mr. MG on a flyer. Oh, it looked great before when you saw all the double trailers heading out. And right, Andrew F Games, I'll pass that over to Mark to answer.
What's that?
What gear sticks you have got?
So I've got. So I use a Fanatic actual shifter, same as my dad. And then I've got the MAN TGA shifter, TGX shifter, sorry, on at the moment, which is an Almar shifter. It's actually my dad's shifter, but I just need it for some reviews first, and then it'll be going to him. And then also I have the Volvo one, which is here, which is slightly different, obviously out of a Volvo truck. And then I've also got the Scania one here as well, which again, different shape. All brilliant. I can't fault any of them. Personal preference again, you know.
Right, I've got to thank Kevin. No, who is it? Yeah, Kevin Byrne, who said Flux is a program you can use on your computer to dim the screen, protect your eyes on a night. I didn't know that, but
no, I've never had a problem with that. Like,
so yeah. Well, thanks for telling me anyway, because I really didn't know whether it was someone trying to catch me out or something. I don't know.
Right, is that a blue light filter on your? I don't run a phone. I don't have a. I don't use a phone on my setup. Right, on your first time loading Bale video, what joystick was you using? It was a Speedlink, I think, or something like that. Speedlink Hawk or something. I mean, if you're gonna get a joystick, just buy a Brian Davidson button box. But I know that some of the joysticks are quite cheap.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, you found it good for farming, but as you say, once you've got your button box,
it was big. It took a lot. It takes a lot of room up on your setup and that. So.
Yeah, it's funny enough. My laptop, for some reason, that's got a night function on it.
Yeah.
So, and I don't know whether some TVs and that have them, you know.
Yeah.
But no, I didn't know what it was called, so thanks for that. Learn something every stream. Big Kev's got a nice looking Scania. That's been I tell you what, it's been a nice, like, easy road to come down that.
It's definitely a nice enjoyable drive. Absolutely.
Oh, just what Dr. Emma ordered.
Yeah.
So you won't have had much to eat today anyway?
No,
been
nothing.
a bit off your food?
Yeah. Well, it's just no point. You just get being sick all the time. So it's just
Right.
first thing you want to do if you're being sick is just not put out else in. It's got to stop at some point.
Right, Harley, before it disappears, I've been watching it. It's alright. Ah, okay, I hope you have a good day. Yeah, I hope it stays nice for everyone at the wedding tomorrow for you.
Yeah, hopefully, buddy.
And congratulations to the bride and commiserations to the groom.
Other way around, is it not?
Well, congratulations to the bride because they want to get married and get the house and start all that over again. But the groom, I mean, what life's he got? He thinks he's going to have fun.
True. Right,
But-
guys, I'll see you all tomorrow.
Yeah, and
I should be should be on in the morning, but I'll just see what my voice and that's like. But hopefully I'll be on in the morning. But if not, I'll definitely be on in the afternoon. So, and tomorrow night we'll be on. We'll put the start location on Facebook, and yeah, from me, I'll see you all later.
Yeah, so good night from him and it's good night from me. See you later. Bye bye now.